All right, project number 3 is kind of a long project. It says you got to build some kind of a Valentine theme project in which you want to have the arrow keys, so up, down, left, and right, move the character 20 step increments. You want to have the letter N key turn the character into a non-Valentine's theme costume, and the V key into a Valentine's theme costume. And you have to have a background that's Valentine's themed. There's a lot going on here. We got 4 arrow keys, a V key, an N key, and a background. Let's build that. Again, my code, I'm going to take this code and go away. So I need 4 of my arrow keys. So in my code bank, there's this thing here called when up arrow pressed. That's one of my key presses. I need an up arrow, a down arrow, a left arrow, and a right arrow. This one's my up arrow. This one's going to be my click in the box, down arrow. I need a left arrow and a right arrow. So the pressed, it says you have to move the character 20 steps. So I need to have my code move the character. But moving is going to move in one direction, and they move on all 4 directions. And from math class, we've seen that this little code bank has XY coordinates. This would be my x-axis, this is my y-axis. I want a dog to be able to move in my x-axis and also the y-axis. So positive x, a negative x, a positive y, and a negative y. All 4 directions. Let's build that. So I need to have my character move, but in the move section, there's no move that'll work, but this change X and change Y will. So up arrow is going to be my changing of my Y. And I want to go not 10, but I want to go 20. I need another change of Y for my down arrow. Not 10, but a negative 20. I'm going down in negative. My other arrows are going to be my right and left arrow. Right is going to be a positive 20. And my left is going to be a negative 20. And let's see if it works. So, got it. I push play. I'm going up arrow, left arrow, down arrow, right arrow. Those check. I need to go back to my when buttons pressed. I need one for the V and one for the N. So one for the N key and one for the V key. But these give me a costume change. My character has costumes he can change into. Push the little settings button. I need to add a costume. So I'm going to find a costume that's kind of non-Valentine's theme costume. Anyway, I'll pick this little this barrel. Okay, there it is. Add one more costume. I gotta pick like a Valentine's themed costume. So I'm just gonna look for one that's kind of Valentine's-y. Maybe here you go, the little Cupid arrow. There they are. So I need now is my character. When the N button pressed, he's gonna change costumes. So change costumes. Here we go. Switch costume. So N is gonna switch costume, V switch costume. And I'm gonna switch to my non-Valentine's themed one. Switch to my Valentine's themed one. And I'll push play. Arrow keys still work. N for non, there he goes. V for Valentine's, there it goes. Now how do I go back? That's extra credit. I could have another code block if I want to, and have maybe I could have a little code block for maybe B could be back, and he's gonna switch costumes back to my dog. What I could do too is have it where, say I'm in the program, he's moving, he's here, I stop it. Okay, that'll work. So here's some hints for the third project.